What is good, Straw Hat Crew, and welcome back to another video. Y'all already know it's a banger. But without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alrighty, and for today we have He Can't Come Back. I'm pretty sure this is about Vitaly. Vitaly, I believe that's how you say it. I'm not sure what that nigga did. Hopefully Maury lets us know in this video, but I remember at one point in time he was very on kick, he was very popping, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared. So I hope Maury lets us know what's going on. But let's go ahead and get into it though.
So, famous YouTuber Vitaly has finally been deported.
Just landed in
was he a youth? I thought he was a kick streamer. That's on me.
Russia. It's minus 34 Celsius, and your boy is headed to the front lines. I'm free, baby!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this update comes after the fact that Vitaly has been locked up for 290 days in the Philippines. And we all already know how the Philippines is. He says, after 290 days in the Philippines, jail with rats, cockroaches, and plus 35 Celsius degree weather, I'm finally free. They really tried to break me, but it built me. Out of the 290 days, I spent 91 days in complete isolation. They wanted me gone, but I'm here. All glory to God. Without faith, it wouldn't be possible. Thank you to everyone who had my back during these difficult times. I appreciate you. Your boy is back. Full documentary coming soon. And ladies,
I'm glad you realized you made it out of there thanks to the big man, Big God. But what the fuck? I need to know what he did. I need to know what he did of why.
And gentlemen, basically to sum it up, because I'm not gonna do the entire timeline of why he got arrested. He basically, Vitaly decided to take the Johnny Somali route, but instead of getting the luxury of being able to walk around freely and roam around the country, because Johnny Somali, technically speaking, although he's quote unquote stuck in the country under a travel ban, he can't leave the country because of this ongoing investigation. He still has the privilege to basically go anywhere he wants in South Korea, roam around, eat, get hotels, live in housing as long as he has money. Whereas Vitaly in the Philippines, oh god, they took that shit seriously with him harassing like old ladies and, you know, filming people without their consent. They took it seriously, locked him up, and then eventually
Oh, okay, so he didn't really, I mean, was he being an annoying little shithead? Yes. Everybody, like, yes, he was being an annoying little shithead, get the camera out my face, but he didn't do anything heinous, so I don't have to actually, like, hate him. That's good. I was making sure he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, trying to do nothing to the women over there or to the kids over there, anything, you know, something too crazy. But he ain't do nothing wild, it seems. Well, he said he was harassing those ladies, but I don't know what that means exactly, but
suppose through many different appeals, they eventually just deported him, and he's now been sent back home to Russia. Suka, with what do you call it? Russia's like record like 65-year snowfall. I mean, it looks like the day after tomorrow. Have you guys seen the snow out there in Russia? I mean, good God, look at this, bro. It literally looks like the Ice Age. It looks like an apocalypse of snow and ice happened. Genuinely speaking, when I saw this, and this is in Russia, I believe, this did not look real to me at all. But yeah, looks like our boy Vitaly Dorodvitsky has been deported to Russia. And here are some pics of him in the Philippines in this supposed jail. This does not look like a jail. I don't know what this looks like. Some kind of bunker, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Buddy, I would never want to be locked up. Rats, roaches. Hey, man, do not ever get arrested in, you know, the Philippines.
There's honestly worse place to get arrested, though. Could you imagine getting arrested in, like, fuck, what's this? I was trying to think of a country that still does, like, capital punishments. Ah, damn, I can't think of one.
Philippines or any other Asian country like this, or any other developing country, because you're probably just gonna be, it's gonna be looking like you're lost, like on the brink of survival in some type of 1950s concentration camp. This is what this looks like. Here we have another photo of the living conditions Vitaly was in for 290 days in the Philippines. Additionally, here were some photos, I believe, of him before he was deported. I mean, the soul, the spirit sucked out of his eyes. He just looked like, you know, here was a before photo, right? Before he got arrested or locked up to serve time, and this was after. Huh, yeah, stay out of jail. Although, if you do get arrested, please make sure it's in a place like Sweden or England, Japan. They actually make their jail cells look like 5-star hotel rooms with room service. And just to show you guys how serious this issue is, actually the president of the Philippines came out. His name is Bong Marcos, the president, right? He came out and even addressed the situation, saying, he said, "This guy's crazy too. He's not even Filipino. Can I curse him out? Additionally, whether it's a joke or not, which Filipino wouldn't have their blood boiling from what we've watched? You can expect that those who do such things won't be allowed to continue doing them. We should fight back against bullies. The government is with you to put such people in their place." And just as a recap to some of the things that Vitaly was doing before he was arrested.
Yes, thank you.
Excuse me, madam,
Sorry.
I'm gonna rob you if you
Like, again, this is crazy.
keep walking away. I
Well, why would you say that?
want to give you money. No, okay.
No.
Okay, because you got a COVID mask, you liberal fuck.
Was he high? Was he on drugs? Or was he...
I'm going to rob you if you keep walking away. I'm trying to give you money. I don't know. Like, dude, you had to realize, like, I don't know if he was doing this shit, and I feel like he was in America for a while. I feel like he was. You have to realize, other countries are not like America when it comes to free speech. In America, you can do that. You can dead ass do that. Stop, I'm about to rob you. Stop. And then, if they just keep walking, they just keep walking. As long as you don't actually rob them or hurt them or anything, especially because you have the camera on them and you just saying you wanted to give them money, it's not going to hold up in court if they try to take you to court for you threatening to rob them. It's just not. But, with that being said, like, in other countries, bro, you gotta realize, like, they don't play by them rules. They don't play by the same rules as us, bro. They take shit way more seriously, less more seriously, depending on what their laws are for that thing. Simple as that. And you gotta understand that before you go to different countries. I mean, it's just as simple as that.
He really just trying to clout chase, I wonder.
Go get your vaccine. I was trying to give you money, but all right. Trying to be nicer. You. No, yeah.
This is a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, he needs to be arrested, yeah. As soon as he did that to the law enforcement officer, though, that's, you can't do that. You would get arrested in America for that, yeah. Go ahead.
By the way, in America, shit, bro, he probably would have been shot.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, bro. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, go ahead and arrest him. He's bullshitting.
Maybe
He's
not
bullshitting.
shot, maybe, but punched in the face at the very least. And of course, he was only doing this because he probably viewed them as inferior to him. I'm not going to get into his personal beliefs or his biases or what he may think in his head, but such behaviors typically come from people who view others as lower than them.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Please.
Yes? No? What are you gonna do? Hello. Hello. Hello.
By the way, I'm just...
Dude, this nigga's just annoying. Like, this nigga's just annoying. Like, just, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. He might have needed them time to be locked up, bro. Shit. Hopefully that mellowed him out a little bit. Fuck,
letting
he's
you
annoying.
guys know, although we have like the freedom of speech here in America, the First Amendment, right? I believe legally, especially in the South where I am, if someone literally invades your space and shoves a camera in your face, I think you legally have the right to punch them in the face. You have the right to peaceably assemble and the right to freedom of speech on public grounds, but you don't have the right to violate someone's face or space and harass them. That person can then defend themselves. So hey man, Vitaly, try that here in America to a person in the South. Or
Bro, here's the thing with America. Like, whenever Vitaly would have said, "Stop, I'm gonna rob you," the American person would have just kept walking. And then if he really would have tried to get active, 9 times out of 10, especially if they're in the South, they would have had it on them. It's just they have it on them. So what do you want to do? We can either both be out here leaking, or we can just, you can go move on to a different target. What do you want to do? It's as simple as that, bro.
a law enforcement officer anywhere else, I bet you won't.
Paparazzi, you are best in class on a paparazzi. Paparazzi. Paparazzi, you are.
And he, bro, like, this is why he got arrested.
annoying.
He almost
Yeah,
punched
like
this guy.
He literally deserved to get arrested.
Why
I'm
was
not gonna
any
lie.
of this necessary, you know? And again, it got so bad that the president of the Philippines looks like a nice guy too, literally had to get involved. I mean, this was embarrassing for the country at the time.
Ang process po ng deportation sa Bureau of Immigration is nag-issue na po ng deportation order against Vitaly ang Board of Commissioners. Nakalagay po doon sa ating deportation order na ang pag-deport sa kanya ay subject to clearances ng NBI at saka yung courts kung saan siya nagkaroon ng kaso. Yung mga kaso po niya sa...
People in the comments are saying, please do society a favor, tell him it's just a prank and lock him back up just before he thinks he's about to get out. Brandon said he's not smiling anymore. Jelly said, dude looks like Rasputin now. Sandy said, Putin waiting for you to send in Ukraine. Better stay in jail. That's crazy. RFA said, the horrors of a Philippine prison wiped that smirk right off his face. Yes, indeed. Another person said, after serving his sentence in the Philippines,
I think any prison would knock the smirk off your face unless you're just somewhat fucked up in the head to where you like being inside of an enclosed space and fucking grown men fighting over fucking Slim Jims.
he will then serve next in the Russian front line. Just kidding. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, honestly, nobody should act like this. This is disrespectful.
No.
The way he acts.
Childish, immature, disrespectful. It's like a lot of different things that a grown man should not have in his repertoire of his brain. It's just a lot of different things a grown man should have grown out of. Simple as that, bro.
In the Philippines. In my opinion, grown men like this should definitely, when in another country and not following their cultural norms or customs, you're not even a citizen there and you're disrespecting the people who live there, the natives, simply just being imprisoned should be the least of your worries, in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully Vitaly.
Damn. I say if he's actually doing things that are harming the citizens, is not just ignoring them and making them uncomfortable, then yes, he should get more than prison time. But for just making somebody uncomfortable and, you know, just being annoying, yeah, no, prison time's enough. More than that, it's kind of crazy shit, Maury. Damn.
Changes for the better. Hopefully he's learned his lesson and got humbled and does better in life. Although I doubt that.
Bro, let's hope so, because that... Or let's hope he gets locked back up for being stupid again, and maybe he'll learn his lesson then. Like, I don't understand. Some people are just, like, slow. Like, they just, like, it takes them, like, multiple times of getting their ass just handed to them. And then they're like, oh, yeah, now I know that this is not the way. Now I understand. I understand now. Oh, man. But with that being said, though, y'all, I hope y'all like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.
She call me Luda, bitch, I roll out with my shooters. She wanna fuck me in a Plymouth Barracuda. I got